Loading up. No chat stream today. Okay. Here we are. It's working, right? Okay. Well, you wanna play chess? You can play chess with Roman. Okay. So, here we are. I think it's working, although working may be a little bit of a strong word. I think it's worse than it used to be. It's quite sad. I also read online lots of people are having problems. So all the problems we've had yesterday, during yesterday's stream, like the game crashing, that kind of thing. Lots of people are having these kinds of problems. So that wasn't an isolated case. But today we're gonna check out, at least first we're gonna check out the Vega 7. Okay, we can just about do 30 FPS here. Well, not quite. I think nighttime is a little bit more taxing than daytime. So let's go daytime here. Meditation. Let's go daytime. 9 a.m. should be a good time. Well, it's ambient temperature is low here. I think ambient temperature in my room may be like 17 C. And then I have a big Noctua cooler on the thing, so that helps. Okay, here we are. See, during daytime is easier to run than nighttime in this game. It's probably because of the light, of the additional light sources you get at night. Yeah, it's an NH-U12A. It's the one that has the really cool 120mm fans on it. That one's pretty good. So, here we are, 30 FPS, just about 30 FPS. Now I have a really mild overclock here. I'm using 3600 mega transfer RAM, and I'm using 2100 megahertz GPU core clock. Now I did do a poll, you guys can see here. Let's refresh that. Okay. So most people voted for stock settings. The reason I went for these ones here is those are the ones I've used in my previous Witcher 3 video. So I used these settings here. It's a mild overclock. It would actually be attainable for almost everybody who wants to go for an overclock on their hardware. And that's what I used last time in the Witcher video. So for a better comparison, I went with this one as well. Okay, here we are. Yes, a little bit. It's overclocked by 200 megahertz. So not a lot. It's a humble overclock. Okay. Yeah, I think it's worse than it used to be. This is medium set, so I'll show you guys the settings here. Let me pull up the settings. Let's go graphics. So I'm in balanced mode, which is, I'd rather not, but it looks like we have to. And it's the medium preset, basically. So everything's on medium. Maybe that's not smart. Maybe we could do a little bit better than just sticking everything on medium here. But it's what I went with. Hi, Jon. Good to see you. Mustache guy's here. Almost all the members are here. There's just one member's missing right now. Cheeseman is missing. Cheeseman was here yesterday, though. Cheeseman was here yesterday. So Roman's here. Roman is like an honorary member. No, you weren't first. No cheating. Yeah, where's Cheeseman? Okay, so it's... The problem is balanced on 1080p that it's noticeable low res. If you're not moving, it's actually quite good. If you're not moving, it's it's solid. If you're moving, you're the first Russian. I think that's true. Jon says Privyet. Privyet, Roman. Onyet. I can't read that. That's too complicated for me. You have to stick to Privyet. Okay, let's run around a little bit here. 30 FPS. So we got a donation for a chess stream. Thank you. We will do another chess stream. Maybe we can do some sub-battle stuff at some point. Maybe we can go and fight a chess streamer at some point. That would be fun. Hi, Eric. Next stream has to be chess. Yeah, we'll do a chess stream. Roman wants to see chess. You want to see chess. How about you, Jon? Do you want to see chess?
What are you doing? Oof, I've worked up quite the appetite.
Is Jon Russian? I don't think Jon's Russian. No, I don't think Jon's Russian. I don't actually know where Jon's from. Yeah, exactly. Jon's Greek. The game isn't doing too hot. The game isn't doing too hot. I've read online loads of people are having problems, especially with the ray tracing stuff. They've had exact the same problem that we've had yesterday. So it worked initially, then the game crashed once, and after that it just wouldn't work anymore. Okay, let me show you guys the settings. So you know the settings, and then you guys can tell the new folks in chat what we're using. FSR 2 balanced mode, yeah. Dynamic scaling off for now. Screen space ambient occlusion on, because if you turn it off, everything seems to be floating around. This stuff mostly off because I don't like it. And then medium preset otherwise, so it's not all low. It looks decent. It's just that the resolution is pretty low when you go FSR2 balanced mode. So maybe you can try quality, but I think we don't have... We're a little bit short on our overclock here. If we push the overclock, we can do quality mode for sure. But with this one, I think we should stick to balanced mode. Jon is derived from a Greek chocolate. Roman wants to see what I want to see. Hang on, what are you guys talking about? Some drone blade? A drone? Hang on. Yes, looks better than. Yes, Eric. We probably can't use DLSS on the Vega 7, but we'll keep it in mind. As soon as Nvidia open sources DLSS, we can use it on this one. No problem. Yes, high pixel. We've had tons of problems yesterday. I will tell the tale. It was pretty bad yesterday, and I think there hasn't been an update to the game just yet, so it's probably gonna be still pretty rough. No, I haven't tested 1080 Ti yet. Maybe we can do that later. We'll do that later. This one, I don't think we're gonna spend a ton of time on this one right now because they're probably gonna have to patch some stuff and performance is gonna change. So, see twins. This is the problem that Cyberpunk used to have. It would just spawn in twin NPCs. Yeah, see, these guys are twins.
We've no monsters.
Oh man.
Do you know Mr. Menga?
Yesterday we've tried with a 3060, we couldn't get 60 FPS. Basically the best we could get on RT and using upscaling was like 40 FPS. 45 if we heavily upscaled, but then resolution was already pretty low. Do you want... No, I don't want to play chess right now. We'll do a chess stream some other time. Oh, and I have a huge announcement, guys. Good time for you to be in chat. Tomorrow, we're gonna be testing, and this is no joke, we're gonna be testing an RTX 4090. Tomorrow is 4090 day. Now the question is, are we going to test the 4090 on the Ryzen 5600G? Or are we going to test the 4090 on the 5900X? Well, I beat up my brother until he gave me his. No, he's ordered it today. He's been here in my office. We've picked the parts for his new PC, and he's gonna get. And he ordered the 4090 first. And it's getting shipped here tomorrow, but his other parts are gonna get here on Friday, so I'll have the card at least for one day. I'm not sure that I'm just gonna do some silly stuff. I think we're just gonna do some silly stuff on that one. Maybe we'll try. I don't know, maybe we're gonna try something like BioShock in 16K res. But it's not my 4090. It's my brother's 4090. I can only have it for one day. So we're gonna have... We have to make the most of it. Let me know what you guys want to see. Because I'm gonna just do some silly stuff. If you're not gonna come up with something funny. Yeah, we've had same problems or similar problems with it being like super stuttery. We've had like, I've benchmarked it a couple of times. We had like horrid 1% lows, like our 1% lows were like 17 FPS, something like that. It was pretty bad. Oh, hi guy. Minecraft with ray tracing. No, I don't have an 8K TV, but we can test 8K. We can just do super resolution for 8K. And then in some games you can do like 200% resolution scale on it. So I think, for example, in a game like AC Valhalla or or AC Odyssey, we could use 8K super resolution and then 200% of 8K. We could try like 16K res. If you guys want to see that. So we can render in 16K res. That shouldn't be a problem. Well, I don't know. I think 16K res is actually going to be a problem. Minecraft. Yeah, we can try Minecraft. Portal RTX. DSR. Yeah, we can use DSR. We can use DSR and then we can use... So like a 4K monitor, we can DSR it to 8K and then we can go 200% render res in some games. So we're gonna be 16K. And we'll see whether the 4090 can do 16K gaming. And it's gonna be able to do it in old games. But I think even in a game like AC Odyssey, it's not gonna be able to do 16K. We might get like smooth 8K maybe. But I'm not even sure we can get smooth 8K. We'll see. Maybe we can get like 30 FPS in native 8K. Something like that. But when you're running the game at the super high res, it's awesome for photo mode. Will the card fit? Yes, the card will fit. I have an open test bench, so it will fit. But I will take a picture because it's gonna look hilarious. Because the motherboard I have is an ITX board. I have an ITX board. The card is gonna be larger than the motherboard. It's going to be hilarious. I'm gonna tape. I'm gonna record a little bit video footage of it, and then I'm gonna play it back on stream so you guys can see how it looks. The card's gonna be larger than the motherboard. Install the game on VRAM. Exactly. It's gonna be a GPU with a motherboard attached to it. I think it will look awesome. The model, let's see, the model he got, I think he got the MSI, the second highest end one MSI card. I think he paid like 2K for it, around 2K. So 2K Swiss francs, so that's like 2100 USD, something along those lines. I mean, this here runs, but it's not better. It's not better than it used to be. Oh yes, the new camera option is actually the default, and I hate it. I hate it. Oh, it crashed. It crashed. It crashed. Oh man. Okay. Let's wait. It's still deciding how it actually crashed. Okay, there we go. Oh, we should have counted the ones yesterday. Let's refresh this one for a second here. Oh, 42 votes. Okay, so maybe you should try DX11 mode. DX12 mode seems just to be super crashy. Let's go DX11. Maybe the okay, that's a weird resolution to start the game up. Okay, options, video, display. Why is it this resolution? That's weird. Okay, let's go. Okay. And Then video, graphics. Let's just put it on low. Okay, so we're testing low.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's
Well, actually, that's 1760 by 990. That's actually a pretty good resolution for FSR1 if you want to upscale to 1080p. It looks pretty sharp, and you still get like a 10% performance boost.
Pursued by bandits and cornered by the temple guard, she had disappeared in a flash.
Come on.
In a gust of heat. Where to?
Load it up.
Yes, I did not know.
Load it up. No crash this time. Oh, look at this. Yep, but performance is worse, I think. Performance is a little bit worse than it used to be. Let's make our way. Let's make our way to Hilliard Square. But I think performance is actually worse. We can test it out. So I've looked up my old benchmark, and on 1080p using low preset, processing off, exactly in this thing here, and using the exact same GPU core clock and GPU memory clock, while running around this route here, I'm doing right now. We used to get 35 FPS, and now we're only getting like 31 FPS here. So, and I can't tell whether, I think the character looks a little bit sharper, but I'm not sure. Pixel Shade says, it's a shame that nobody's trying out VR performance. Everyone is buying into Nvidia narrative that real-time RT is the future. They'd much rather see a future with VR and optimized techniques instead. Oh, I don't know what that is. SVOGI, or accumulation techniques like Unreal 5 is doing with Lumen. Okay, I'm not too familiar with that. I think VR is cool, but I haven't tried VR myself. I think one of the downsides of VR, if you want to do it right, is you need quite a lot of space, right? You basically need like a room for it. Like you can fit a good gaming rig in a really small room. Doing VR in a really small room is going to be a challenge. But I'd be super excited to play stuff like Cyberpunk in VR. Oh, so global illumination with voxels instead of rays. Okay, that sounds cool. Maybe I'm gonna look into that. Speaking of voxels, I really like that game. Oh, what was it called? What's that game called? Severed Steel. This has like voxel-based destruction. It's like a shooter that's like voxel-based destruction. This one's really cool. It's also got ray tracing. 21 square feet studio apartment. Okay, so but you've optimized your space for VR. Let's see what happens if we turn the crowd density up to Ultra Plus. I want to see that. Ultra Plus. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna have to run around a little bit. Okay. It's got a little bit of a performance impact actually. But probably it's because like it makes the CPU and GPU fight for memory bandwidth.
Eternal fire have
Steal around. One for the price of two.
Okay.
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination towards brigandry. Every man for himself.
Okay. They have like the room is mostly open. They can get rid of the bed quite easily as well. Okay. Okay. Oh, I could do a VR room at my new place. I didn't think of that. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to my girlfriend. That one room is gonna have to be the VR room. Hi, Odyssey. Bed is for weak people, exactly. Real gamers sleep in their chair. They eat in their chair, they sleep in their chair. Real gamers don't sleep. That said, my nap was... Hang on, give me a second here. Okay, my nap was really refreshing. Okay. Yeah, this is... I think we should actually at least turn FXAA. This is a bit rough. Let's use anti-aliasing. TAAU. Okay. Okay, but that's also plugging up some performance. This is on all low settings now. Reta's not real. Reta is an AI. Well, that's... What ate the settings? Well, I don't know what ate the settings. I think it's all low actually here. All low. We're all low settings now. Well, that was just a silly try here. Okay, let's put that on medium. Let's just put it all on medium. But we're not gonna get 30 FPS. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to... Reta's better than AI. I agree, Jon. Okay, let's see this. But we're not gonna get 30 FPS, I can tell you guys that. Oh, okay, so medium settings. Yeah, we're short of 30 FPS. Well, we can overclock it harder. Should we overclock it harder? You can keep playing the old version, Odyssey. You have to go into the beta settings, I think. Infected Rue assumes it's an Nvidia marketing strategy, just like Portal RTX. I haven't tested Portal RTX just yet. I've actually meant to try it on my Linux machine using the 3060, but when I wanted to try it, the Linux driver wasn't yet released. And then I took the 3060 out of the rig, I restarted it, and then the new driver was available on Linux. So I haven't tried it yet. The 3060s really struggled with the RTX stuff. So the 3060 did really well on the Ultra Plus settings, but it didn't do that well with ray tracing. Okay, so let's go into the BIOS here. You guys can see the magic happen now. The Ultra Plus settings are really nice, especially the draw distance. If you can run it like on a 3060 or like a 1080 Ti, probably a 1080 level card, you need like a 1080 level card for 60 FPS. It's going to be really nice. 3070 can't do 60 FPS at DLSS quality. Yeah, it's quite sad. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Hang on, guys. We're gonna get. Okay, here we are. In the BIOS. Yeah, but the Ultra Plus ones, especially the draw distance, is great. In fact, Drew has priorities. He's got a 3070, but he's playing on a 900p monitor. I mean, SoC voltage. But that's here. That's SoC voltage. I just put it on 1.2. I knew it was good enough for 2100, but okay, so let's go 1.3 on this one. Let's go 2450 here. Then we're gonna go 44 on this one. Let's go 2200 on this one. That's fine. And let's just put those on. Yeah, 20 is fine. I think that will work. I think I could go tighter, but I don't wanna. I know this works. This should be good. Now, what do we have on? I think that stuff doesn't actually really matter. Game optimized, what do we have? 4G decoding, we have it on. It shouldn't matter at all because it's all system memory. Should all be the same here. No, I don't think it affects it at all. It's just, it's on because I had it on for the 3060. I don't think it matters. We'll just keep it like that. I think this should be stable. We also have PBO on Scalar X1. I think that's the most stable one. And oh, do we have? Yeah, I think that should be fine for DRAM voltage. Okay, so we're gonna boot this up and let's hope it's stable. So these are the changes we've just made. Don't do that at home. It's probably not gonna boot. Maximum power. It's gonna use like 70, 75 watts. Oh, we could have overclocked the CPU, but not particularly bothered. Yeah, we don't have time to run mem tests, Roman. Oh yeah. It's ready now. Okay, so that's our overlay software. Shout out to those guys. It's open source software, CapFrame X. It's built on top of Riva Tuner Statistics Server. It's what you get when you download Afterburner. You can also check this out. Come on. Let's get that screen back. Here we are. This is CapFrame X. It's what I'm using for capturing stuff. Well, for capturing frame data if I have to, and I use it for the overlay. It builds on RTSS. You can find this on GitHub. It's really nice. Windows Memory Diagnostic. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I've never used that. Cyberpunk maxed out. Well, we could try, but I don't think that would be wise. We have 70.4 gigs of memory bandwidth here. 128-bit memory bus. Oh, it's only 1900 megahertz. Did we screw that up? Did I enter the number incorrectly? Or is it just showing base clock? We'll see. Let's start up a game. We'll see. Oh, and High on Life is fun. High on Life is fun. Oh, but now let's go Witcher. Okay, DX11. Let's see. Yeah, High on Life. Yeah, but I'm not gonna stream it. It's like every line of dialogue's got so much profanity. YouTube is just gonna flag the video instantly. I just have to turn off the audio, but it's not fun if you turn off the audio. Oh, okay, on Steam Deck. So actually this one, the way we're running this one here right now, it should be pretty close in performance to the Steam Deck. Not quite Steam Deck performance, but not bad. Yes, we can have FSR. No. Okay, so we're on 2450 megahertz GPU core clock. Now, I haven't tested these memory settings extensively. I know they're pretty stable. They might not be 100% stable, so the game may crash more. Maybe the machine will crash. We'll see. Maybe the memory is not stable, although I didn't force 1T command rate, and I didn't force gear down mode disable, so that should help. Okay, 30 FPS. Okay, that's decent. It's not perfect. What's going on? On Steam Deck, you can only run in DX11 mode. Okay. Yeah, I was actually wondering that. What are we running here right now? We're running... I think we're running like medium, right? Oh, that's actually not great performance. We're running medium settings. We're just about getting 30 FPS. It's definitely worse than pre-update. I can tell you guys that. Yeah, that's not good. I think, yeah, I'm not gonna make a video on it. Yes, you get your FPS cut in half by the next gen update. Was worth it. Yeah, I think so far my recommendation would just be to revert to the previous version until they patch this up. We would have to do like a side-by-side visual. Yeah, we're gonna do DX12 right now. I think we're not gonna go too long with this stream. I'm gonna swap cards and then we can maybe test like a 1080 Ti. I think this is just not playable enough, or let's say it's just worse than it used to be, so I don't feel like it's worth our time. Oh, do we not get the overlay? Oh, we get the overlay. Okay. So we're gonna check this out on DX12, and then I'm probably gonna swap in a card. Yep, I think I know that. Thank you, Pixel Shade. Although I'm just gonna start the game over at some point. I'm gonna make a new character and play through the game at some point. Okay. So maybe DX12 is the way to go. Although I'm running crazy overclock now, so let's go quality mode here and let's go high settings. Let's go high settings. No hairworks. Quality mode and then maybe that's it. Yeah, okay. So this is not bad. This is definitely not bad, but it's not gonna run like that if you don't have overclocked settings. Actually, let's max out the settings. I'm curious now. Let's go ultra. And actually let's go ultra plus. I think that's what we're supposed to run. Yeah, you can use your old saves, but you cannot use your new saves in the old version. Okay, so ultra settings. Ultra settings. Oh, no hairworks. Hairworks is a no. Okay. And screen space reflections on high, and let's see. Oh, it's cinematic. 24 FPS. 20 FPS. 23 FPS. No, the memory controller on my thing is not going to isn't doing 4800. I've already tried everything. It's not gonna do it. Hi Kang. What are you talking about? This is cinematic, guys. Okay, Ultra Plus is maybe... Okay, that's too much. Ultra Plus is too much. Let's just go Ultra. Did it work? But no hair works. Okay. Oh, closer. No, I think we're gonna have to stick to high settings. And no hair works. Be gone. Okay, and that's quality mode. Here we go. Well, okay, it's 30 FPS. We're going to pretend it's 30 FPS. And please know that we're running a crazy overclock here. If you run this on stock settings, you're probably not gonna get 20 FPS. Max out sharpening and the rest drop. Maybe we can get, okay, let's try to get 60 FPS now. So we can do 30 at high. Let's see whether we can go 60 FPS. Let's go performance mode. Oh, we cannot do sharpening. The sharpening is built into the FSR thingy. Okay, so maybe go ultra performance on low. Let's see. So I think we're upscaling from 360p here. But I think Pixel Shade's gonna like that, right? That's your kind of graphics. Oh man. Okay, but it's awesome. I kind of like the style. It's kind of, the thing is, if you're moving, it's terrible. It's actually terrible when you're moving. If you stop moving, after like 2 or 3 seconds, it actually looks pretty high res, right? If if no one's moving, it's fine. Oh god, okay, that's not good. That's not good. So maybe we would want to go for, I think, quality mode, and maybe let's go high and quality mode. And then we're gonna go, this is off, okay. Yeah, that's probably how I'd play it. Although it's still a bit stuttery at around 30 FPS. Style, compression adds style. That's so true. Oh, I have a good spot for frame rate testing. I have 2 spots I use for settings optimization. So you guys can give me your opinion on that. So I use 2 locations. So one we've already visited, but then I'm going to show you guys the other one. And usually if it does well in both of these locations, it's going to do well everywhere. So I'm going to show you guys my 2 favorite optimization spots. So one's here. This one's good. This one's good for crowd density and like general gameplay in a city. And then we're gonna have to go to my other location. And my other testing location is, where is it? No, Fake Isle. Yep. So this one's for testing like the foliage and grass settings. Yeah, and it's definitely worse here. But this here's a really good spot for testing. Oh, that's a... Got him. Loot. Brookback Bog. We can go there. Okay, let's go there. I think it's up here, right? No, where's it? There. Yeah, see, it's better here. This one's not as hard as Fake Isle. You'd think this one would be harder, but it's not. I did some research before I picked my spots. Yeah, the foliage, like the grass and the trees, look awesome. Yeah, maybe they've put a lot of work into this one. And this one's kind of got an advantage based on, this one's got a lot of fog, right? So they can scale down LOD pretty rapidly on it because the fog is going to mask that. What's Roman saying? So chat, did you play on Witcher 3? And if so, how quickly did you finish it? Well, the sad story is I've never finished this game. Yeah, I've never finished the game. I've almost finished the game. I think I was basically on the last or second to last on the penultimate mission. I've probably been on the penultimate quest. I've never finished the game. It's so sad. But I'm gonna do it someday. I'm gonna finish the game. But that's only like the main quest. I've not done the DLC stuff at all. Yeah, 80 hours is that's pretty much my story. I've played it for like actually played for fun. I've probably played it for like 40 or 50 hours, but I haven't played the DLC yet. I think I've played like the first hour of both of them, but haven't ventured into them at all. Well, this place looks nice. Also, I think photo mode's not working. Yeah, photo mode's not working for me. The on good Vega. Yes, I've just overclocked it a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. It's on high settings, actually. I think we're overdoing it a bit. I think medium settings are a lot easier to run. Oh yeah, medium settings are... Oh yeah. We just got like a 20% performance boost there. Around 20%. Is Witcher 3 one of the best games ever made? Probably. Yeah, we could go a mix, but I don't really want to do a lot of optimization work now. Because I think they're gonna release some sort of like patches pretty soon. So I'm just gonna wait. I know I'm gonna get fewer views, but I think it's gonna be more valuable if we wait a little bit for a new video about these settings. Well, yeah, it's been resolved. Well, so a little bit later when we were playing on the 3060, it worked again. So we didn't do anything special. In fact, no patches released just yet. But you guys, I could read you guys the patch notes. Because I've seen on YouTube there are these people, they just read patch notes, and apparently people like that. And I've been thinking about becoming a patch note reader. Yes, DLC need first day patch. Exactly. But I can read the patch notes. I'm good at it, I promise. Yes, the patch needs a patch. Can we go in here? It's locked. Oh, we can look. Oh, but we can look inside through the window. Go on. Oh, you guys want me to read the patch notes? Only you want me to read the patch note, infected. That's probably not good enough. Oh, I love this one. This here is so cool. Oh, but FSR hates these candles. These candles are flickering like crazy. Oh God. Gangster Paradise. What about Gangster Paradise? Patch has to be patched. Yeah. This here's really cool. I really like this one. I'm gonna get like a print of this one and hang it in my office. Oh, you can do each one of them. No, that's crazy, right? Yeah, the witches are cool. The crooks. The crones. I think they're called the crones, right? That's a bird. Well, yeah. I think this one here, like coming into this room here, I think was like one of the like most memorable um experiences I've had in Witcher 3 when I was playing it. Also running down the path to this place here along those I'm not sure what it was. I think this path here, right? Running down this path here, I somehow remember this. This was so cool. It's like you run down this path and it's so mysterious. It kind of looks vivid and spooky at the same time. I think that's the best way to describe it, is vivid and spooky. Yeah, so you walk down here. And this one's got candy on, right? Candy? Yeah. What's pixel shade going on about? Big crash. Yeah, big melt and big crash. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. Kill the rabbit. Oh, it's a hare. It's not a rabbit. I apologize. Yeah, well, I'm using a crazy overclock. You're not gonna get smooth performance on stock settings right now. Yeah, it feels worse than it used to feel on previous versions. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap out. Yeah, it's a little bit of an overclock. A little bit of an overclock. Oh, more drowners. Let's kill those. Should we test the 1080 Ti? I think testing 1080 Ti could be fun. Or we can't do the 6500 XT. Well, we can, but I'm gonna have to swap the CPU. Oh, Geralt, you're no Dragonborn. Oh, Geralt. Come on, Geralt. Channel your inner Dragonborn. You can climb that mountain. Come on, Geralt. I can do 2500. I cannot do over 2500. Maybe 2510, maybe something like that. But 2550 is just not going to be stable. Or I would have to try and push like voltage that's going to fry the thing. So I'm not going to do that. Yes, Geralt, your inner Dragonborn. This looks cool. This looks cool. Patch notes reading video. It's almost Vega 8, but it's actually faster than Vega 8, right? If you count megahertz, if you can do that, it's actually faster. I don't think the cooling is a problem. It's just not gonna post. TAA based algorithms. Hi Davey. I'm using high settings and FSR quality mode, but I'm also using an insane overclock here. And also this location here is not indicative of general performance. Hello. Hi Geralt. Hello. Let's go menu, quit to menu. Maybe, isn't there some extra content? My rewards, yeah, okay. My rewards? Successfully signed in, what does that mean? Options? Installed. Blood and Wine, Temurian Armor, Hair Cells, alternate Yennefer appearance. Okay. Where the Cat and Wolf play. New finish Skullgarm Elite Crossbow set. Gameplay queue. Isn't there like a thingy where we can... Options. How do we choose these? Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work on the 3060. Well, it works on technically it works, but it's not worth it. Okay, Geralt is pretty good at fighting. I mean, wait, what? Yes. That was a nice one. Okay. Let's go in here. That's locked. But I want to go in there. That's not fair. Does anyone have a key? Locked. Most people won't see a difference with Arteon. Oh boy, that's a Noctua. What's a Noctua? The cooler? The cooler's a Noctua. Okay. FSR goes pixelated at this frame rate if you move the camera really really quickly. Yeah, the cooler's a Noctua cooler. The exact model is in the description. You guys can check it out. It's not the biggest one. It's like the I think it's like tied for the second biggest one. I think the NH-D15 is the biggest one. And then this one's pretty much tied with the NH-D15S in terms of cooling performance. Aha, that's a good one. Yeah, but it only happens at low frame rate, right? Config of the game. Well, it's more important the config of the Vega here, which is insane overclock. But graphics wise, I think we're doing medium settings at quality FSR. Oh, and screen space ambient occlusion's on, and screen space reflection is on high. That's probably unnecessary. You can probably put that on low. And these ones are medium. We can probably stick textures here and okay, that should be it. Textures on high. Maybe this is better. Yeah. Okay, now we're already tweaking. Chromax looks sick. See, yes, the Chromax is nice looking, but I think the old one, the brown one, is cooler. I have the NH-D15, I have the Chromax one, the black one, and for the one I'm using on the test bench here, I have the old one. Is that Yerden? Which one's Yerden? Is this one Yerden? No, that's not right. Got them. Okay, got those guys. 1 a.m. No, it's not 1 a.m. It's 11 p.m. Original feelings, sir. Yeah, I have the Chromax in my main rig, and on my test bench I'm using the NH-U12A, the old one basically. Or the old one, the brown one. I like that one. Yeah, I know it's 1 a.m. in Russia. Yeah, I've overclocked this here pretty hard, right? So I think if you're running slower RAM and core clock, you maybe have to go to like balanced FSR. Because I think medium settings are kind of worth it. Medium is actually not that much harder to run than low. So I think that's worth it. Seven p.m. Matthias is in, I think in Brazil, right? 5 p.m. Hang on, 5 p.m. is 5 p.m. is New York. Odyssey is in New York. And Matthias is in Brazil. Roman's in Russia. Infected's in Russia. That's all I know. Yon's from Greece. And then our Asian friends, I think none of our Asian friends are around right now because they're actually ahead of my time zone. So which means it's like 3 a.m. in India right now. So probably not a lot of Asian folks watching the stream right now. Bro got a big brain. What makes you say that? Yeah, I know in Roman City, but I can't say that on stream. Got him. Got him. But I think we're gonna have to go with like the 1080 Ti. This is a little bit. I don't think we can do a whole lot more here. I think we should just wait for a patch and then see how performance develops. This looks weird. It looks like it didn't load in something that's supposed to be here. What the hell? Oh, this guy's stronger. This guy's a lot stronger. All good. Nope, I got him. Odyssey is going to find Roman. No, we're not going to do 2500. It's going to crash. We're not going to go over 2500. It's going to crash. And then we can't say it's CD Projekt's fault, and I kind of like that. Okay, I think we're gonna go. Of course, we could do a chess stream, but I think we're gonna go and do a 1080 Ti stream. Because we can use the same CPU. And then we can maybe do a 6500 XT stream on the 5900X. You guys gonna have to call it. I can swap the CPU. It's going to take like 5 minutes to swap the CPU. Well, also we're gonna have to reset BIOS and TPM, so maybe like 10 minutes extra to swap the CPU. We're gonna have to do it anyway for tomorrow. Oh, some of you guys haven't heard the news just yet. Tomorrow we're gonna be testing an RTX 4090. Oh yes. We're gonna have an RTX 4090 here. It's gonna go on the test bench. We're going to attach the motherboard to the 4090.